exhale. Hello. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hello, thank you for joining us. If you are returning, thank you as well. We're going to try something a little bit different today. We're going to try a mindful activity. It's essentially mindful colouring, but you don't colour it, you scrape it off. Now, I've never done one of these before, so we're going to try something new together. It's new on the channel. I hope you enjoy it. So, what are we going to be scratching and colouring today? We are focusing on the phoenix. We are focusing on phoenix rebirth. So, the phoenix is a symbol of rebirth and transformation. In Japanese art, it represents renewal, grace, and the cyclical nature of life. So this kind of art style is heavily inspired by Chinese and Japanese art, which shares a lot of similarities. Surrounded by blossom. It rises as a sign of beauty from change. Quite nice words for this canvas. I hope you can think about that for your life as well. There's beauty in change, rising from the ashes. And whilst this video is playing, I just want you to be mindful of whatever you need to be in your life. I want you to think about whatever you need to think about. If you're sleeping, if you're relaxing, if you're resetting your mind, your focus, just think about that and be mindful in this moment. So, without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see, we have a nice canvas. It's dark and dull at the moment, but it's going to spring to life. It's going to be reborn like the phoenix. And I just want you to be mindful as we do this activity. Think about whatever you want to think about. It could be nothing, could be what's happening. You could just be sleeping. Just enjoy the sounds, enjoy the moment, and be mindful of the phoenix. I just want you to be mindful. I want you to be mindful as we are doing these tasks and activities. it's got a larger surface. We might get some more scrapage. I don't think that sounds very good. I don't know. Observe the colours, be mindful of the colours springing into life, brightening up your day. This moment, I want you to focus. I want you to focus on the present moment, the moment you are in now, wherever that is. In this video, in your head, it could be in your bed, whatever it is. Focus on this moment, and I want you to practice. I want you to practice some mindfulness with me. So I want you to focus on your sensory awareness, as I finish this rope, I want you to focus on what you are seeing, smelling, feeling, what you are looking at and observing. I want you to be mindful of all of it, mindful of your senses. As I continue this rope, we are progressing your mindfulness. You could listen to me, you could listen to the sounds, you can listen to your heart, you can feel it. Just be present in the moment, be mindful of the moment. colours appearing. We have some green appearing here. Observe the green colour. Think about what it means. Life. Don't focus on all the imperfections. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Some mindful activities which you could do daily if you needed to. You could do them in your day-to-day life. Just 5 little mindful activities you can do, and I want you to practice them with me now. I want you to focus on my voice or focus on the sounds. Focus on the colours. Just be mindful. Be mindful of everything around you, of the moment. Now the first thing we're going to try is mindful breathing. I want you to practice with me some mindful breathing. It means you need to be aware of everything. Be aware of the breath as you inhale. Be aware of the breath leaving your body as you exhale. So, I'm going to do it with you. I'm going to do it with you. I want you to be mindful. As you watch the colours emerge, I want you to be mindful, and I want you to do and practice some mindful breathing with me. So, we're going to breathe in together, and I want you to feel the air. Be mindful of the air coming into your body. Inhale with me. And exhale. Inhale with me. Exhale. You can continue this on your own, or you can do it with me. If I'm not doing it, continue. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Feel the air filling your lungs, and feel the air leaving. Feel the air going into your lungs, and then feel the air leaving your lungs. As they appear, look at the colours and the details as the feathers appear. Test your patience. They test my patience like everything else does. In life, things test your patience. Be mindful. Practice mindfulness and you can deal with them. Focus on sleeping or your thoughts or relaxing or your breathing, my colours, my sounds. Just be mindful. Be mindful of the moment that you are in. And relax, relax. Watch the colours appear. Watch the colours appear. As I continue, you're going to try a mindful body scan with me. This is another mindfulness technique to help you relax, focus, calm down, to reset your nervous system and help you sleep, relax, focus and be mindful. So, you are going to do a body scan with me. So what is a body scan? I want you to start at your toes and I want you to work all the way up to your head, and I want you to focus. I want you to focus on a different body part as you move up. So it might be your toes to begin with. I want you to focus on your toes. You're going to wiggle them. You're going to feel them. What do they feel like? What does around them feel like? I want you to focus on your toes. Feel them. Be mindful of them. This is non-judgmental. There is no intent or judgment behind these thoughts or feelings. It is just being aware. So just be aware of your toes. I'm doing it with you. I'm wiggling my toes as we speak. Just take in the sensations. And slowly I want you to work your way up your body. Think about your calves. You could tense your calves slightly and then relax. Tense your calves slightly and then relax. You could tense your calves. Hold it slightly. Hold and relax. If you don't want to do this, you can continue your mindful breathing. You could even do both mindful breathing and a body scan. So be mindful, we're up to our calves still, so we are squeezing and relaxing. Feel the sensations. If you're in your bed, be mindful of how comfortable you are, how comfortable your life possibly is. We're going to move up. I want you to think about your knees. It's slightly weird, but I want you to think about your knees. It's non-judgmental. There's no intent behind these thoughts. Or just focus on the colours as they appear. I want you to continue to be mindful. I want you to continue your mindful journey. We're continuing our mindful body scan. So I want you to move up with just on our knees. I want you to move up to your quads, your thighs. I want you to slowly, gently squeeze them, tense the muscles. Feel that moment. Feel the muscles tense them and then let them go. Just gently squeeze and gently relax. Gently squeeze and gently relax. Focus on your breathing, focus on being in the moment. We are are just practicing. Being mindful, we are practicing. And if you want, you can continue your body scan. I'm gonna shut up for a while. I'm gonna stop talking. And I'm just gonna let you listen and focus on the sounds. And focus on the colours if you're watching. Or focus on your breathing. Or focus on your body scan if you are continuing your body scan without me. Just be mindful. So, enjoy. hope you are relaxing, sleeping. I hope you are being mindful, resetting. Whatever's led you to this video, thank you. I hope you are. appreciating. I hope you are relaxing, enjoying whatever it is you're getting out of this. I love making these, so thank you for joining me. We have some vibrant reds starting to appear, reds and oranges up here, which look lovely. You could just appreciate the colours if you're watching. If you're not, if your eyes are closed, then just appreciate the sounds, the quiet, relaxing sounds. As these vibrant colours appear, and I want you to use this phoenix as a metaphor. I want you to use my basically crappy skills of whatever this is colouring. I want you to use it as a metaphor, because if you look closely, it's imperfect. These are rubbish. I'm missing loads of bits. They are really terrible. I will openly admit that. So I've accidentally created a brilliant metaphor for life if you ignore all the tiny, tiny imperfections. And if you look at the bigger picture, which we will do soon, the vibrant colours appear and you don't see those tiny, tiny imperfections, which are so easy to focus on. Like this and this. So I want you to think, use my phoenix as a metaphor, and I want you to imagine the bigger picture. Be mindful of the bigger picture. Don't focus on all the tiny little things, the tiny imperfections. I want you to focus on the bigger picture. object in front of you. In this case, it could be this video, or you could picture something in your mind. You could picture something in the room that you are in. It doesn't matter. We are just being mindful. So I want you to focus on the colours of that thing, the textures of that thing, the smell of that thing, something sensory just to focus your mind on. That's all you need to do when you are being mindful. So pick something. It could be these wonderful vibrant colours which are appearing as I scratch off this stuff. It could be an object in the room that you are picking, and I want you to just acknowledge it's the sensoriness, the texture, the feel, the smell. Just acknowledge the colours. And you could do this on a daily basis. Just acknowledge the senses around you. Like when you go on a walk, smell the air. Think about everything around you. I also need to be mindful. I need to be mindful about how long this video is. So I don't know if this is going to be one video. I might have been a little bit ambitious with this, because if you look, I am not that far through it, and there is quite a lot of individual feathers here that I need to scratch off. So I may have been ambitious with my first project of this kind, but we will see. It could be one video, it could be 2 videos. I don't know, I just need to be mindful of how long it's taking. So I guess we'll see, we'll find out together. We have some nice blues arriving, blues and purples down the spine of our phoenix. They look lovely and they look vibrant. Be mindful of these colours. Acknowledge them, enjoy them. Oh, we've got some reds creeping in as well. Some bright, vibrant oranges. Decided to come at this from a different angle, and when I say that, I mean literally a different angle. I am standing in a different place, so I will continue. You can continue being mindful, because the last mindful activity I want to give you is mindful listening. And that is probably the most relevant one for this video, because it is an ASMR video, of course. So I want you to practice some mindful listening. It could be ideally to the video, to my voice. It could be the scratches, or it could be your breathing. It could be the hum of the central heating behind you where it's going. It could be the road noise outside, the background noise. It could be the birds around you if you're lucky enough to hear beautiful bird song where you are. It could be the distant background noise of a TV somewhere in the house next door. Just be mindful of whatever you can hear, and I want you to take it in, acknowledge it. practice your mindful breathing at the same time. Listen to the sounds, feel your breath, and hopefully all of this is relaxing you and causing you to enjoy the moment. Our phoenix is slowly emerging. Again, we've got another metaphor for life. It slowly emerges piece by piece. It's like a hidden gem. I don't know if I even believe what I'm saying here, but we're being mindful. Piece by piece, the vibrant colours emerge for a bigger picture, slowly but surely. Where are you in your phoenix picture? You could be at the start, you could be at the end, you could be in the middle. We're all at different stages of our phoenix canvas of life. and subscribing to help me do more of these things for you guys. The Phoenix. I can tell you about the Phoenix whilst we are doing the rest of our mindfulness. The Phoenix is a mythical creature, and its origins are in Greek mythology. So the origins of the Phoenix are in Greek mythology. And the idea is it is the cycle of life and renewal. The fact that things are born again from the ashes. When things die, they are reborn. The cycle continues, the circle of life. There was not a phoenix in The Lion King, no, but you get the idea. And now the phoenix has lots of analogues in different mythologies as well. So the Egyptians, for example, believed in a creature very similar to the phoenix, and it's always about rebirth, renewal, and the cycle of life. And the phoenix can often be representative of the sun, or compared to the sun, or kind of associated with the sun, because the sun obviously rises and sets every day. It has a cyclical nature, just like life, just like the phoenix. The cyclical nature of the sun and the phoenix, a pattern of rebirth and reincarnation. Not that I believe in any of that, but you get the idea. That's where the phoenix, the idea of the phoenix, originates from. Focus again on the colours. The colours, the sounds. The colours and the sounds of this video, or your breathing. Where you are, your thoughts. Just focus on something. Relax. Relax and breathe. Relax and breathe. Just take some deep breaths in and out. Change a bit. We're going to change it up a bit. We're going to go over here. We're going to continue with these colours. I hope this sounds okay. This doesn't sound as good. This little section. It's quite satisfying to see it come to life. on this section. Again, look, when you focus on every detail, honestly, this looks terrible. I'm not gonna lie, this looks terrible, but when you zoom out, things come together. Is often represented in Chinese and Japanese art as well. Again, the idea of rebirth. The Chinese and the Japanese, they focus on simplicity. They focus on nature and spirituality. And so the phoenix is often represented in Chinese and Japanese art. Again, a cultural sign of rebirth, renewal, things like that. And this picture is very much in the style of Chinese and Japanese art, which share a lot of cultural similarities. Again, spirituality, nature, simplicity, just enjoying and observing life, basically. And we could all learn a thing or two about that, or from that, which is what spoke to me about this picture. I just like the look of it, the feel of it. And if you think about those virtues, if you're mindful of those virtues, it could mean even more. Or it's just a nice picture of a phoenix, and you like to do colouring, or whatever this is called, scratching, I don't know. You get the idea. This is nearly there on this. We've almost completed half of our phoenix, which is quite satisfying, I have to be honest. It's quite satisfying. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. We are going to see what happens as we go. If you are still watching, well done. I hope it is relaxing. peaceful in the background. I don't think it's loud enough for you to hear, but it almost would have been nice if it was loud enough for you to hear. As a nice background sound, but I don't think it's going to. Section, I'm going to stop rambling completely for a while, and we're just going to enjoy the sounds. You're going to enjoy these sounds, and I think you can probably, if I stop rambling, hear some of the rain sounds in the background. So I want you to just be mindful, enjoy the moment, enjoy the colours, lovely colours appearing. Enjoy the background ambiance and relax and sleep or let go, or whatever reason you have found my video. I want you to embrace it and enjoy it. So I'll shut up now and enjoy. ASMR quite weird because people's different perceptions of it are so different, even within the ASMR community. There is people that would watch some kind of videos and hate them, absolutely hate them, and say, this is not ASMR, I don't like it, it doesn't do anything for me. And there is people that would watch it and absolutely love it and be tingly all over. So it's really strange to see. But I guess it's just down to personal preference and personal choice. But that made me think, I don't know, did you appreciate the way that I've done this video? I rambled a lot in the first sort of section, half, I don't know, might be the first video, because I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm doing 2 videos yet. But I rambled a lot at first, and then I've kind of just let it go and stopped rambling and let you enjoy the sounds. So I don't know, which one did you prefer? If you have a preference, let me know in the comments, but I kind of like rambles. I like the whispers, the voice, the ASMR voice, etc. But it's actually been extremely hard to ramble for that long. These people are literally professional ramblers. I don't know how they do it. I thought of a few topics to talk about, like the phoenix and the art and what it represents and being mindful, but then I kind of run out of ideas. I don't really know what to ramble about anymore. And now I'm sort of rambling about rambling, and I'm rambling about ASMR, but my point is, I don't know, did you like the way I did it? Would you have preferred it no rambles at all? Would you have preferred it more rambles? Would you have preferred layered sounds? Maybe I could have done layered sounds over it, but then you wouldn't have heard the sound of the scratching, as it were, which is kind of the whole point of the video, the mindfulness. So I don't know, did you like the way I did it? Did you not? Let me know. And then let me know if you liked this style of video, if you liked this concept, because it's something I could easily do again. But if no one likes it and no one ever watches it, then there's maybe not much point in doing it again, other than for me, obviously. But I am releasing this on the ASMR channel with the idea that people watch it, so it is down to you guys as well. So basically, just let me know in the comments what you thought, and I'd really appreciate it, because I'm still very new to all of this stuff. But I tried to tread a balance in this video and do a bit of both, so we'll see. We are getting tantalisingly close now to finishing. This bit has been a lot quicker because there is bigger chunks. I started at the head and there was just like a million teeny little feathers that I had to scratch off, and they were taking quite a bit of time individually. So this has seriously sped up a little bit now. So we'll see, we'll keep going. I really have no idea if this is going to be 1 video, 2 videos, God knows it could even be 3 videos, because there's no point in doing one super long video if people just watch 5 minutes of it and go, no, bored, which some people do. But some people would probably love like a 3-hour video that they could just chill and relax to. So I guess it kind of goes back to the point I was even saying to myself a second ago and to you guys, is that actually there's always going to be someone that probably dislikes my ASMR. There's always going to be someone that probably likes my ASMR. I would hope, even though I need more views and subscribers before I can really say that. But there's been some lovely comments from people, which is really nice. So I guess you just got to do what you want to do your thing, and see if people appreciate it or not. And I've kind of managed to become strangely philosophical there again, because it's kind of the same for life. And you know, you've just got to do your own thing, because there's always going to be someone who dislikes you, dislikes something you do. I don't know what it is, but there'll always be people that love you and what you do, and you get the idea. So you've just got to kind of make your own way, I suppose. Life lessons, scratching a phoenix. I hope you like it. We are so close now. I also like the way that probably all of our minds work differently. So here, for some reason, it appeals to me to go down the middle, and for some reason I started on this feather here. Why did I start on that feather there? I have no idea. Some of you probably were like so irritated by that. You're like, why did you not start at the end? Some of you absolute maniacs in here probably would just do like a random one like that. Look at that. Does that annoy you guys? If I just do look, just start picking random ones. I might be ruining my relaxation of my video. Or I could do patterns. I've kind of ruined it now, but we'll see. We might do a little pattern. But it just makes me think all of our brains, the way they work, is so interesting. The way we think about things and perceive things is so different from each other. Like, why do I do this one way? And some of you will look at me or look at this and be like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing it that way? I would do it this way. Some people would even feel necessary to comment on videos with that information, which is quite entertaining. I actually haven't had really any negative comments yet. I'll be honest, I haven't had many comments at all, which is fine. It is what it is. I've had some genuinely really nice comments, so thank you to those people, and thank you to any of you who comment below as well. But I've actually managed to avoid any negative comments so far. However, I'm going to be honest, I would love some negative comments, because that means my channel's growing, and it means I'm getting to other people. Not as in getting to them, annoying them, but my channel is spreading. So I bet it's just part of the journey on YouTube or the internet, because anyone can say whatever they like. So we'll see. I'll wait for the day that I get some negative comments and we'll see how it goes. But the ASMR community has been very lovely so far. Long may it continue. Okay, we're going to try and work a little pattern here. We're going to try and work a little pattern as we go up. So let's start from the base right here. Let's start from the base. And let's work our way up. We're going to alternate. Side to side. And we're going to hopefully reveal a nice pattern. So we're going to alternate and we're going to skip. We're going to alternate and we're going to skip. We're going to alternate. messed up. Oh no, I've ruined it. I've ruined everything. Oh well, we'll survive. I'm gonna say I meant to do that just to irritate you guys. I mean to relax you guys, of course. Now we're doing it on the same one. What's happened here? It's all gone out the window. I've ruined everything. is. I don't know. I'm not trying to be philosophical. I'm just trying to ramble again. But I think I've given up on the rambling for this bit. But I hope you've enjoyed this so far. Like I said, give me feedback. Let me know what you think, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, how you think I could improve it. But ideally, you are liking and subscribing and doing all those things. And I hope to see you in another video sometime. And if you have watched even this far, but not quite to the end, thank you, because you've helped so much just by watching, just by clicking, just by leaving me on in the background. I could be talking to you in your sleep right now. Is that weird? That might be weird. I didn't mean it to sound that weird. But lots of people leave ASMR on in the background to help them sleep. So I could be speaking to you in your dreams. Like some weird type of psychotherapy, dream therapy. You will like and subscribe to the Whispering Baldy. You will like and subscribe. No, but seriously, some people do that. Some people don't. I personally don't. I just listen to ASMR in the day. I use it if to do like background, or if I'm playing games sometimes, or if I'm on my phone, or before bed. So not in bed. I don't really like lying in bed. I get uncomfortable quite easily. But I like to listen to ASMR whilst I chill on the sofa, kind of just before bed. But I don't use it to sleep. But I know that loads of people use ASMR as like a sleep aid. So if that is you, if you're still awake, wow, you needed this. If you're asleep, I'm your weird dream ghost. If you are in between somewhere, you know what I mean. We are nearly there. But what was the point I was getting at? So the point I was getting at is that I don't use ASMR for sleep, so it can be a little bit hard to tell whether what I am doing is good for those people that want to sleep or not, or whatever. So if you are one of them and you are still here by some miracle, if someone has watched this far and enjoys this and is listening, and you use ASMR for sleep, just let me know. Is it too bright? Is it too dark? Is it too loud? Is it not? Anything, I don't know. Speak to me, people, speak to me. Speak to me and I can make better ASMR for you guys. Because I don't get tingles from my own ASMR. I don't listen to my own ASMR. That would be weird. Does anyone listen to their own ASMR? I don't know. Obviously I listen to it to see how it sounds and to check the audio and all that stuff. But I'm going to be honest, I do not tingle from my own ASMR. Maybe if I was in the perfect mood for it and I listened to it, then possibly I could, but I don't know. It could just be, it's probably some sort of psychological thing, like listening to myself. Also, it's kind of like work, it's kind of like trying to enjoy work, if that makes sense. It's weird, I don't know. Obviously this is not my work. I am clearly not a professional at this, but I am hopefully making some progress. And I am trying new things, so today is a trial of a new thing. I think it's like so many of my videos almost a great idea and I almost execute it well, but then it kind of just turns out not quite the way I wanted to in terms of sound or look or whatever. Maybe I'm just being a harsh critic of myself, but I don't know. I would have also thought maybe my channel would have gone somewhere a bit more by now. But upon making this, I am only 2 odd months into this. But I know some people get tens of thousands of likes and views within days, 2-3 videos, if the algorithm blesses them, or if they are good enough and people watch and like and click. So it's quite hard to see that and not have any part of that, as it were. Some people do it, but it's part of the game. I've got to improve. I've got to learn and improve. Is there a reason that they are successful and I'm not? Did they do something differently? Sometimes it can be hard to remain positive though, and to think about all of those things and just think, oh, well, I failed slightly, but let's learn from it. That can be very hard to do. So anyway, I'm rambling again as we near the end of our Phoenix journey. We are so close now. We are so close. Some breathing again. These tiny details. My hand is actually starting to cramp a little bit now, which is quite funny. honestly have no idea how long this video is going to be at this point. I haven't looked at all my footage. I reckon if I threw it all together, we're looking at 2+ hours. I have no idea if I can even do that as a video, single video. 2, 3, I don't know, but we are nearly there. If you have stayed, you are a wonderful human being. Thank you for giving me a chance. I really hope this has relaxed you, allowed you to be mindful, helped you sleep. I don't know, but I just like trying to make ASMR. And we are so nearly there on my Phoenix. I will of course do a reveal at the end. so close. After this video, like the phoenix, you will be reborn. You will be refreshed and mindful, or you would have slept your sweetest dreams. What? You would have slept the best sleep you've ever had, with dreams of sounds and relaxation and frolicking in the fields. Or if you're just relaxing, I hope you have been mindful, and like the phoenix, you will rise from your sofa or your chair, and you will be refreshed from the ashes of your unmindful self. I've resisted the urge to do a Bane impression when talking about ashes every single time. I don't really think you can do a Bane ASMR. Maybe you can. I'm sure someone out there has done Bane ASMR, but we'll see. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Okay. We are nearly there. We are moments away. We are moments away. Okay, we are so nearly here. We have 2 tiny sections left to go, and once it is done, the phoenix shall be revealed. See, I have 2 pieces, two bits left. We are so close. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy these last few moments of mindfulness and peace. There possibly one of you that is watching to this point. If that, I wonder what the percentage will be. If you are one of them, you sir or madam, you are an epic human, and I really, really, really appreciate it, because this has taken quite a long time to film, as you can probably imagine. Okay. So that's it, people. This is it. This is it. Just one more scratch. Yeah. So, here it is, in all its glory. The phoenix, risen from the ashes. I really hope you liked and enjoyed. I messed it up a bit there, but I do not care. The colours are beautiful. The colours are vibrant. Until next time, thanks for watching and bye.